The trucks are pulling in, rides assembled, and landscaping perfected. There's an excited energy in the air as workers and volunteers ready for opening day.
People just love coming here, and I still see some of the same people 20, 30, 40 years later.
The adventure, the excitement, the kids' joy, the hands-on experience.
We're from Texas, so it's very rare we get scenery like this out there. It's the people, the food, how beautiful it is out here.
Every year for 11 days, close to 500,000 people descend on the town of Topsfield, taking in the country's oldest agricultural fair.
The arrival of fall means it's fair season in New England. Food, games, rides, animals, it's all here at the Topsfield Fair.
It's like old hat. We're used to coming here, years and years and years of doing it, so we enjoy it very much.
For somebody who's never been to the Topsfield Fair, what would you say the best thing is about this fair?
It's just the experience. It's just such a fun to hang out with your friends, and it's just fun in general.
Crisp weather paired with a tasty treat is a recipe for success at the fair. While it's easy to have fun, General Manager Jim O'Brien says planning the Topsfield Fair is a bit more complex.
It takes me 18 months to plan one fair. So we're already into next year's planning.
Visitors can expect to see hundreds of animals, more than a dozen rides, a variety of shows. Some vendors come back year after year. Others are Topsfield Fair rookies. Either way, the more than 700 volunteers and 300 employees must be ready for opening night.
We have to get all this set up, and then the week before the fair is when this all comes to play. So here in this flower building, they have to push these flowers, and they have to plan back in the spring so they don't bloom too early. They have to hold them back so that they bloom during the fair. So there's a lot of thought process that goes in for even people entering.
The Topsfield Fair is more than a good time, it's history.
This fair is the oldest fair in America, truly.
In 1818, the Essex Agricultural Society was formed and developed what is now known as the Topsfield Fair. Their goal was to promote agricultural interest in the area and educate visitors about its importance. More than 200 years later, the Topsfield Fair holds strong to that mission, educating visitors about farms, animals, and horticulture.
We have school groups that come on the grounds. It's important to people to realize where their food comes from. And that became more evident during the pandemic. All of a sudden you have these food shortages, and guess what? Local farms stepped up.
Each year, the fair hosts hundreds of contests celebrating achievement in agriculture and the arts. In 2023, more than 21,000 entries were submitted to the various competitions held here.
We have 21,000 entries this year. That's not 21,000 different people that enter, because some people enter 2 or 3 things. Right now, the count's over 5,000 animals on the grounds. Agriculture is alive in New England, and it's definitely alive at the Topsfield Fair.
From quilting to pumpkin decorating, entrants are vying for that first place ribbon.
We pay out over $120,000 in premiums during the course of the fair, and there's a lot of $2 and $3 checks. But more people care about the ribbon than they do about the premium. It's all about the ribbon, and bragging rights.
While the prizes and ribbons are something to show off, O'Brien says the experience here is much more than that.
I have a rocking chair that's over in the front porch of the office. I love seeing mothers and strollers go by. We try to gear this whole event for family-orientated, education-wise. People want to see animals, touch animals, and it's important.
You're so soft.
This fair is great for all the families. It's really a good time. Everybody enjoys it, and there's always something here for everybody.
And of course, it wouldn't be the Topsfield Fair without the horses.
We have Morrisville Hitch that goes out on the grounds, but people are very, very curious about the Clydesdales.
Morrisville Equine College brings their 6-horse Belgian hitch from New York every year. Every day, a special guest is invited to ride along, and lucky enough, I was able to join them.
Beautiful. And while the Topsfield Fair is the oldest continuously run agricultural fair in the country, it has taken a pause a few times during its 200-plus year history.
Yes, during the World War II years, 1918 during the Spanish flu pandemic, and I bet you guys can guess the next one, 2020 during the COVID-19 pandemic as well.
Always a good time up there. Up next, tips from a gourd grower.